The dream symbols emerging from the unconscious will be colored not only by the dreamer's unique life experiences, but also their own cultural background. For Native Americans, their sacred traditions and beliefs will be expressed through the images in their dreams.
I feel all dreams have a spiritual component. When I go into dream analysis with Indian people, I analyze their dream by trying to get them to see the significance to the spirit world and to their real life. To understand the dream, you have to understand the spirit world.
Richardson is a Penobscot Indian and clinical psychologist who uses dream analysis in the counseling of Native Americans. For many Indians, the sacred sweat lodge ceremony is an important ritual to prepare the mind and body for dreaming.
The sweat lodge is very important to Indian people. It's a purification, and all Indians seek some method of purifying themselves so that you can hear and respond to the spirits. The Indians and all indigenous people tend to put more credence in the animals in the spirit world. The eagle is especially significant to us. If a majority person was dreaming about an eagle or a buffalo, it would have a far greater difference, the meaning, than it would to an Indian.
Sergeant Ursula Roach is a military police instructor in the U.S. Army Reserves and a Hopi Indian. She found herself in conflict when her Hopi pacifism ran up against her country's demand that she fight in Operation Desert Storm.
My Hopi name is Eagle's Cry, Kwatukti. When they told me I was going to the Persian Gulf, I was shocked. I knew that my involvement there was a history-making event for my people. Only one of 3 women from the Hopi tribe were actually in the Persian Gulf participating in a war which was contrary to the Hopi belief.
Ursula returned from Kuwait traumatized by this conflict of loyalties and plagued by the memory of a very disturbing dream.
What I had seen in this dream was an eagle that was tethered to a perch on top of the homes in my village on Second Mesa. And I saw myself as that eagle. The dream was interrupted during one of the Scud alerts. We had to just jump into your protective gear and grab your weapons and run for the shelters that we had built.
The meditation experience in the sweat lodge is a powerful psychological aid for encouraging visions and dreams. Dr. Richardson is very accustomed to the ceremony, but for Ursula, it is her first time.
Once the flaps of the doorway were pulled down, it was pitch dark.
It's the center of the earth, and from there comes the steam and breath of the Great Spirit and all the spirits.
The steam was scalding, a searing, burning sensation. And so what I did was to clear my mind and then slow down my breathing. This dream that I had flashed in front of me, I saw the tether breaking.
And you talked a lot about the eagle. And with your people, the eagle is very, very important. And as I understand, when they go out, they only take one eagle or so and they leave the other there. So you always had respect for completeness.
The Hopi people used the eagle for ceremonial purposes. Once full grown and when it's the time for them, they will be sacrificed and their spirits will be allowed to soar, taking the prayers of the Hopi people with them. I didn't know until we had that sweat that the tether was my military duty in the Persian Gulf. And at the moment that that tether broke, I just got this overwhelming feeling of release.
So that you were really the eagle.
The sacrificial eagle.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I didn't get killed and I did return safely home, after that it was forgotten until the other night when we had the sweat, when I got the flashback of that. And I realized that there was more to it than that, and there was a reason for that dream. My spirit was allowed to soar, and soar back to me.
I want you to realize that the dream was real. The sweat was real. That's real, and that's you. You are finally whole.
Thank you.